And this right here, how I knew, I was like, this is a good man. Like, I already knew he was a good man, but he just keeps amazing me. Like, he keeps doing things, and it's like, this cannot be real. And I was telling him about the next morning I had to get up, take the kids to school, and it was cold outside, and I had to get up and go warm my car up, etc. And he was like, I can come over in the morning, warm your car up, no problem. I was like, no, don't do that. Like, it ain't that deep. I get up and warm the car up. It's going to be early in the morning. He texts me the next morning. It was like, good morning, beautiful. I was like, good morning. And he's like, do me a favor. I said, yes. And he said, bring your keys to the door. What? When I tell y'all I was smiling so hard, because what do you mean bring my keys to the door? What are you talking about? Why are you outside?
I'm sorry, y'all. This really hurts my stomach. And it ain't even me. Like, I'm hurting for the guy. Because we can already see how this is about to end. I may have something wrong with me. That her joy brings me anger. But this is sad to see a man get used like this for what, honestly? Love is very unselfish, but the part that makes it worth it is the fact that the other person is actually being unselfish as well. It's reciprocity. We both are receiving what we need in order to feel fulfilled. Our love tanks are being filled. How is she implementing that in this relationship, if it even is a relationship at this point?
But I'm not going to argue with you. So I go take my keys to the door. He goes up there and warms my car up. Not only did he come over at 6 o'clock that morning to make sure my car was heated before we got in it, because we leave around 6:30ish or so to get them to the bus stop. He stays, waits, heats my car up, comes and bring me my keys back. After he gets my car heated, waiting on us to get dressed and ready, because we're not ready. We literally had just woke up. Brings my keys back, and then he leaves. I've never, in my 34 years of living, have ever had a man do that, like, to do that for me, ever. And I've been married before. Never have I ever had that. Never. I was like, what? Like, yeah. And I knew at that moment that was my man. That was my man. I was like, that is my man. From that day forward, I was like, that's mine. And he didn't have to ask me to be his girlfriend again, because, baby, I was already claiming him. Do you hear me? He's mine. That's my man. That's going to be my husband. I'm speaking that to existence because I already know it. That's the man that God has for me. What God has for me, it is for me. The way that man moves and jumps for me and my kids, and not